Hello, I want to start off by saying that I'm sorry I haven't really done any videos for quite a while. The last time I uploaded one was back in February and we're now at the beginning of May. The main reason behind this is the fact that I'm in my last year of university and I had to do a lot of assignments as well as project work for my final year project, and now I had a few exams as well, which means that now once I'm finished with everything I can continue doing videos for you. And in this one I'm going to show you how I created my LED light for video, and let me show you how it's done. Here are the parts that I'm going to use, and I'm going to start off by talking about the LED strip. This is a 5-meter length of white LEDs with a natural white balance of between 4000 and 4500 K. I've chosen this because it's slightly warmer than daylight, because I feel that's going to fit a bit better with my setup. And also I made sure that the CI rating is over 90, which means that the color reproduction is really nice. We're also going to need some wires. These are going to be the plates that I'm going to use for the LED light. Some hardware. These are the mounting brackets. A coat shoe mount so I can just fit it on top of the camera, and a dimmer switch and a potentiometer as well. What's really nice about it is that it's operating at a really high frequency, which means that there will be no flicker in the video, and that's definitely necessary for this operation. Let me show you how I did those plates first, and then we'll come back and start measuring stuff for the LED strips. LED strip is made out of individual sections that include 3 LEDs on each, and those are stuck together to make the whole row. But in this case what we need to do is measure how long each section is, so that we know how much we're going to use on each row of our LED light. In order for us to prepare for sticking down the LED strips, we need to do some rough measurements to be used as a guide when we stick them down. So I know that this total area is 30 centimeters wide. However, I'm going to use only 25 centimeters out of that. So in this case, on each corner I'll need to have a gap of 2.5 centimeters, and I'll just use the caliper to make a rough line on top. Okay, now what we need to do is mount those plates together and start sticking down the LED strips. Okay, now we're going to start off sticking down the strips and I'm going to actually do it 4 by 25 because I think it's better for having the cable routed like so, because I'm going to use it on the back. Might be a good idea now to make sure that the surface is nice and clean, and also maybe scratch it a bit so that it sticks better as well. Okay, I did some progress off camera just to make sure I can actually do it and get my head around how to do the process of connecting the individual strips together. And I've already connected the positive sides of all of the LED strips, as you can see here, and then the next step is to connect the negative sides on the other one, and I'll make sure to do it on the bottom here so that it's slightly easier for me to work with. And after I've connected both of them, I'll just try and see if they work. Now that all of the wiring has been completed, the next step I want to do is check for continuity in all of the circuits using a multimeter, and we want to make sure that the same contacts, yes, so that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, pretty much checking on all of the sides of the ends should be enough. The next thing I want to do is insert the dimmer switch, mount it to the bottom, to the top of the whole lamp, and we'll just use the hardware provided. First I want to screw in the contacts from the power supply. I will also make sure to connect the LED strips as well. And now we can test it out with plugging in power. And hopefully it works. Yes! Everything apart from a single strip here, which I need to probably check what's wrong with that, but apart from that, I'm quite pleased. And that's the final result, guys. I did add a bit of electrical tape on the contacts and wires to protect them, and now I'm going to turn it on to test it out. And that's it at full brightness, and it's actually quite bright. I'm not really sure if you can tell on camera, but I'm quite pleased with how this one turned out. To be honest with you, for a total budget of around £25, I think this is a great bargain what you can make on your own. The output is quite great, and the color temperature should be quite good because of the high CRI rating. I'm definitely going to use that as a video light for my future videos. really looking forward to my next project where I'll be doing a spring clean of my laptop. I'll try to open it up, clean the dust, maybe the keyboard, other stuff as well, just to make it run a bit smoother and quieter. But for now, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Woo!